Hello and welcome back to the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. Today we have a matchup between two teams. Part of Group A, we have the United Kingdom going against the United States B team. Let's take a look at the match we have here. We have number 103 Tricky T versus number 48 X Phenom. We have number 113 X Earl, me, going against number 26 X GMJ. We have number 116 X Ninja going up against 118 X Wooly. We have 122 D Lee going up against number 19 Tarvold. We have number 129 X Speed going up against number 99 Dread. And we have number 157 Melody going up against number 29 X Laney. And there are a lot of X Clan going down here. What is up, guys? Earl Gaming YT coming back with another World Cup matchup here. We have the United States B team going up against the United Kingdom. So this should be an interesting matchup. Let's start right into it. We have X Phenom versus Tricky T. There we go. I need to mute that. Yeah, let me mute that real quick. Here we go. We have Phenom in blue. I just muted that. Why is it still going? Mute. Mute. This World Cup chat is really annoying. Stop. Mute. This chat is so annoying. Guys, literally stop talking. All right. Yeah, we got X Phenom in blue. We have Tricky T in red. Tricky T moves out with his Lurantis here. So we got a triple Lurantis with Celebi, Tapu Bulu, and Sceptile. As X Phenom starting to rush here pretty bad. We got Celebi coming out against Mew. Could be a good matchup here. As he lands the shuttle flip. So nothing going on there. Mega Gardevoir right behind the Mew. Brings out Sceptile. Cosmog brings out. And out comes the Sableye, or Sceptile, to the right next to Lurantis. Another Lurantis brought out. So basically, they're just stacking right now. Mew takes the entry point. Celebi right there. And Tricky T with the counter attack and the win. Wow, Tricky T bringing a play right out of the Giggity Gaming playbook. And then a very quick, very good win for the United States B team as they take a 1-0 lead over the United Kingdom. Now we have the matchup of X Earl versus X GMJ. If you guys watch the channel, you will already know the matchup for this, or already know the results for this game because I played it with my live basically. As GMJ brings out a speed team, Earl with his Dragon deck, as GMJ brings out his Marshadow, taking the entry point. Earl covers the goal with his Guzzlord, and he'll basically force an attack there by Keldeo, hoping for a guillotine here. He will not get it. The water jump will go down. He will respin. Earl hoping for the 76. He does get it, so he does get the Evo there. But now I have another chat that's going down. I'm in too many World Cup chats, so well. As Earl brings out his Giratina, as then he drops the Dragon Sphere. I feel like I have to mute every chat I'm in. Sorry, guys. brings over the Guzzler to go up against the Marshadow, which he does get the knockout. But it does confuse the Haxorus as GMJ brings up the Palplio right up against the Haxorus. Hurdle jump goes down, so Earl will move the Shiny Ray right next to the Guzzlord as he'll bring the Haxorus down. As we have a Bright Powder going up down against Fracture, Giratina landing the miss. It's a very bad RNG this game so far for Earl. Nothing he can really do. As he brings out his Rayquaza, hoping for something to go right here, and nothing will. Break energy, so a terrible, terrible spin for Earl, as he'll try to go up against the Speed Dio, and he lands the guillotine. It goes into a miss, so nothing going right here at all. He'll max revive, but not really much he can do there. That was just a kill a turn. He'll double chance against the hoping for a knockout there, hoping for the guillotine versus the gold. Does not happen. He lands a fly. Max revive goes down, bringing the Marshadow up, and GMJ starting to suffocate, and that's basically the icing on the cake right there. There's basically no way that it's going to be very, very tough for Earl to try to come back from this. He does get the knockout, but he is confused. So confused. Guzzler, he Pokemon switches here, which will allow him just to move up the Marshadow. And that is game. Because the Palplio will be just able to walk onto the goal, and that'll be it. This was before Dragon Z moves. Those will have definitely really helped this match now looking at it. As Palplio just simply walks onto the goal, and GMJ gets the win over Earl as the United Kingdom ties it up here at 1 apiece. We head to our third game here, which we have X Wooly versus X Ninja here. As basically pretty standard decks here that we've been seeing all tournament long. Marshadow brought out, countered by Primal Kyogre, as Wooly takes the entry point. Ninja covers the goal. So bring out the Lucario. Does he Mega up here? He will Mega up to go up against... Sorry, Melody. Go up against that Drifblim and not get the knockout. He'll land the dodge. So lucky for Ninja there. He gets a knockout. As no knockout there, as the Primal Kyogre gets the knockout there for X Ninja there, so very helpful there for Ninja trying to get a knockout. And a decent position on the board here. He still has all 6 figures. And a Jet Kick versus the Shadow Beam, so another knockout for X Ninja here. So it's basically going to be a 6-on-2 right now. As they drop the Mighty Sphere, X Ninja. Wooly counters by bringing out his Primal Kyogre as Drifblim moves over. 1. Max Revive out that Blaziken. As he slides the Primal Kyogre back onto the goal point. Moves up with the Kangaskhan. There's no way that Kangaskhan can get knocked out. So because Drifblim's a ghost type and Kangaskhan's ability, he does not get knocked out. He'll move up with the Blaziken. Double chance with the Drifblim. Up against that, and he will get the takeaway. Lucky for X Ninja there. He gets the takeaway of that Marshadow. So that kind of limits Wooly a little bit. And a Cyclone kick going down, knocking out the Driftblim. So right back with a good spin for Wooly as he will take the entry point. That Blaziken move center there with that Haxorus as he will attack with the Sableye. Gold versus purple, but it's Lucario, so that's not a knockout. Once again, that Kangaskhan. Oh, almost taken away there, but he lands the sucker punch. Slides down with Sableye. And that Sableye is not going to do much. He's hoping maybe it'll confuse that Haxorus, or the Kangaskhan, not Haxorus. As the Z move for Blaziken going down here at 276 gets the knockout. They're forcing that Primal Kyogre to go down to a regular Kyogre there. So, and that'll burn the Haxorus and, oh no, my bad, just the Marshadow. But that will surround kill the Marshadow, giving the Marshadow back to Wooly, as the entry point will be taken there by Ninja with the Kangaskhan. And now Ninja has both the entry points here and can start to threaten game. If he can just get like 1 or 2 spins to go his way here, brings out the Driftblim, play a little extra defense here maybe. Goes Marshadow versus Marshadow, burnt Marshadow. And the knockout there for Wooly. Hydro Vortex going down. Primal Kyogre attacking the Marshadow, which is an automatic knockout, which can really, really help Ninja here try to seal up this game. Very, very smart move there, played by X Ninja, which will force him to have to long throw here. Gotta watch out, though. He may have that Mega Lucario that could come back and strike. Bright Powder going down here. Wooly attacking the Lucario. And it's going to be a dodge versus an Aurora Sphere. He's not going to make him respin. Allowing X Ninja to move in a little bit more with that Haxorus, double chancing with that Lucario up against the Haxorus. Guillotine, that's actually not a knockout. It's not Evoed. My bad. I'm used to the Evoed one. That's what I run. And a surround kill there for X Ninja. So he's down to his final 2. Wooly does break out the Mega Sableye. So this could be interesting here as he slides on over. Ninja starting to suffocate him, though. He does have the Z move there. Guillotine is his game over. Not quite, though. Dragon Claw gives Wooly a little bit of hope here. Not too much, though, because he's... Wow, the whole board's confused now. But X Ninja went on to win that game, giving the United States a 2-1 lead here versus the UK. As we will advance to our 4th game after this quick commercial break. You feeling thirsty watching this 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup? Well, reach in and grab an ice cold Mountain Dew, the official drink of the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. And we're back here for our 4th game. We got D. Lee, aka Sherry Davis, going against Tarvold himself. Number 19 ranked Tarvold, won the best for UK on that team. I think the best UK and the best X-Clan player in this tournament before Gigs will hit the 4.2K. Tarvold quickly taking an entry point with that Marshadow and could be making a Mega Lucario here. Yep. So this could be a really quick game if Sherry Davis is not going to respond quick, if not careful. That turns to a white move there. Photon Geyser. Not going to do anything against that dodge. But just like that, both entry points are taken by Tarvold. And nothing's going to happen there because they're both going to have the -20, then the +10. As Marshadow is going to go back to where he was. And the Lucario is back to regular Lucario now. He's going to double chance up against that Marshadow versus Marshadow, seeing if he can get a knockout here, and he will not be able to. Wait, yes, he will. My bad. I'm watching the wrong person. So Sherry Davis gets a entry point open here, maybe. That gives him a little bit of hope. Threatening game here, forcing Kangaskhan to go on to the goal point, taking the entry point with Marshadow, allowing Tarvold to move up with Drifblim, take the entry point. Not what I would have done there if I was Sherry Davis, but as forces Alakazam to have to move back. Alakazam does take both entry points, so all 4 entry points are taken by opposite people. Let's see who can get the most RNG here. It looks like to be in favor of Tarvold here, trying to tie it up for the United Kingdom here at 2 apiece with 2 games to go. Mega Alakazam for Sherry Davis here. As he will bring out the Marshadow. Stillbind versus the Hex, so that'll give that Drifblim some weight there. And a surround kill there for Tarvold. So this is not looking good for Sherry Davis here. As he'll Z-move with that Marshadow, see if he can open up an entry point, and he can though, knocking out that Lucario. Here we are in game 3, USA with a 2-1 lead. As he will get the knockout here, Tarvold, with the Lunala, and this is not looking good for Sherry Davis at all. Last chance hope here. The takeaway will basically seal the deal, as Marshadow will take the entry point and Tarvold will take the game. Forfeit win there, as the United Kingdom ties it at 2 apiece, heading into the 4th game, or the 5th game, which is going to be Dread versus X-Speed. X-Speed after this, X-Speed has been away from the chat for the whole week, so who knows how X-Speed will perform in this match, as Dread moves out with that Marshadow and quickly countered by that Speed Dio. So extreme speed teams coming from both these players, as the attack for and that will knock out that Keldeo. Luckily he has to justify. And I'll send Marshadow to the bench, as the Keldeo will have move out for Dread, and he will attack. Not a good move for X-Speed here at all, as the dodge versus the cross counter. I don't know what he was doing there, because that Zoroark has basically a 100% chance of winning if he didn't land that dodge. Rocky Helmet, Zoroark going up against the Keldeo. That's not going to do much though, because the Zoroark's going to get knocked out, and the Justify is probably going to hold him to not being knocked out there. And Dread is going to quickly give UK a 3-2 lead. X-Speed was kicked off the Team USA team after this game for different reasons, for other reasons, but he's no longer with Team USA B. As we head to game number 6, the UK lead the US B team 3-2, and we will take a quick break to hear a word from our sponsors. You are watching the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. It is sponsored by Trico Insurance. Pokemon insurance at its best. 15 minutes could save you 15 Pokeballs or more on Pokemon insurance. Visit Trico.com today. And we are back. We have our last match, which is Melody versus X Laney. Melody trying to tie it for the United States B team and end it in a tie. And Laney trying to win it here for the UK. We got a quick game, a minute and 41 seconds, as Laney brings up with the Marshadow and then goes up the other end with the Keldeo. Keldeo is going to double chance here, going up against the Marshadow. Marshadow hoping for a dodge here. Or is he going to go up against the Zoroark here? He is going to go up against the Zoroark. And cross counter versus the Hydro Kick gets a knockout, but the Justify hurts there. Not a good position for Melody at all. It sends him to the bench there, as that forces Melody to have to goal block. And this could be over very quick. It's a minute and 41 second long game, as this is not looking good for Melody at all. And the dodge there goes down, respins, and gets knocked out. So this is game over. It looks like the United Kingdom will pull away here from the USA, as Melody just lets X Laney take the goal there, as the UK defeats the USA B team by a score of 4-2. That has been this has been the 2019 Pokemon Duel World Cup. The final score: United Kingdom 4, United States B team 2. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you next time.